I have been so dead these past 2 weeks, but I am back and I'm about to tell you all about what's been going on. So, stay tuned. Hello everyone, my name is Melanie and welcome to my little corner of the internet, and I haven't posted a video in about 2 weeks. It's been crazy. A lot has happened. I went to Sound City 2 weeks ago. Last week was my 21st birthday as well, so things have been like a little bit hectic. I'm going to talk to you about Sound City. So this was my second year of Sound City and it was so much better than the first year. It was insane. Oh, I also got a new camera that I'm filming on, so professionalism this week. So this was my second year of Sound City and it was absolutely insane. It was so much better than the first year that I did. This year I was on the official videography team for the event, so it was super exciting. I got to meet everyone I met last year. Everyone is so incredible. I met some new people this year as well, built those connections. It was honestly so much fun. It made me miss shooting because I haven't shot something professionally in about a year. Doing Sound City again was a breath of fresh air from my monotonous life. This year Sound City was running from the 28th of April to the 30th. I was there from the 27th of April to the 1st of May, mainly because I wanted a day in Liverpool before sort of working. I was there with my friend who I met last year's Sound City. We're like this now. But they surprised me for my birthday, which was a slay. We got some like drinks, we had a nice meal. It was overall really good vibe. Officially, the videography team weren't shooting on the Friday the 28th, so I just went around with my little DSLR. Before my current camera, I had this camera, which was the Nikon D3300. It's an alright camera, had a nice little zoom lens on it. Not the best for low light, which wasn't great because most of the venues were low light. Honestly, the footage that I got wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. There were some incredible acts. It was New Music Friday, so they had a lot of upcoming bands. Waiting Till Marriage, I've seen before, they were one of them. Overall, it was just an amazing vibe and I got to meet so many cool artists and record so much cool content. Some of the headliners for this year's Sound City were Maisie Peters.
All sing together? Then I would like it to be really loud. Can you do that? I said, can you do that?
The Raytons. There was a band called the Coversets. I don't think they were headlining, but I really do like their music now, so definitely check them out. The Conjuring was one of them as well. They were a really cool band. But the main event for me this year, and I didn't know he was performing until maybe 1 or 2 weeks before, James Marriott. Guys, James Marriott, one of my favourite streamers, YouTubers and musicians, was performing his first festival at Sound City. The universe blessed me. Before I talk about James Marriott and his incredible set, I was surrounded for the whole weekend by so many incredible creatives. There are so many talented photographers, videographers, even events managers. I met a stage manager. It was so good to surround myself with like-minded people. It was a stressful day, stressful couple of days. You know, it's a very hectic environment. Everyone there is so supportive of each other, so kind and caring, and I just wanted to say like an incredible thank you. I don't know if any of the people who I met will be watching this. If you are, you guys are amazing. I love meeting everyone there and I love reconnecting with the people that I've met as well. So it was a really good weekend. I reunited with one of my greatest photographer buddies. Their name is Gina. Amazing photographer. Love you. And we had a great time and it was so much more fun, especially knowing more people now, because last year I was a bit like, I spoke to people, but it wasn't like, oh yeah, I know your vibe, like I can vibe with you sort of thing. It wasn't like that. It was very much, I'm there to do a job, try and make connections. And actually one of the videographers that I made friends with this year also worked last year, but we didn't really talk because we weren't around each other as much. But because I was part of the main videography team, we got really close and it was really nice. So love that for me. My videography team were comprised of 4 main people. Love you guys. Amazing team. They're all incredible people to work with. So much fun, always having a laugh, creating amazing work. Yes. Love you guys. For the videography team, I got some fancy little passes. It was really nice. Got to go everywhere. Got to go backstage, on stage. Got lots of cool shots, I think. Gonna try and get those so that I can edit my own little compilation of sorts for Sound City. But yeah, it was a long travel. Thankfully, I didn't get the coach this time. I got the train. The Liverpool preparations for Eurovision was so cool. Like, there were these birds. I got so excited. I think I got too excited because I gave myself a migraine over them, which wasn't the plan. I'm in Liverpool and they have loads of little Eurovision things and it's so cool. Oh my god. Look at it. Look. Flags. Hunt for a giant Ukrainian bird. And then I'm gonna find the eggs. I'm on a mission. But I did get a lot of pictures with the birds. There was a giant inflatable globe on the docks as well. Just seeing, you know, parts of my culture integrated in a city that means so much to me was really nice. You know, I lived in Liverpool for 2 years. That city holds a special place in my heart, so having parts of Ukraine being implemented into Liverpool, it made me really happy. So like I said, the Friday was sort of new music. It was going around different venues. The setup was a little bit different this year. So last year's Sound City, it was essentially around maybe 10 different venues, maybe 7 or 8 different venues. I'm scattered all around sort of the same area in Liverpool. Different acts would be playing sometimes at the same time, and then there would be a main act in the evening in the Liverpool Arts Club. That's been shut down now for whatever reasons. I do not know why. But it was such an incredible venue and it got shut down. So this year it was at the Liverpool University for the main venues. On Friday we had the multiple little venues, and on Saturday and Sunday it was just Mountford Hall and the Liverpool Uni area. There wasn't really much hopping venue to venue, which was really different for me because I was so used to that sort of setup. The hecticness of it all was kind of fun. I did like how everything was in one place this year and it wasn't hard to get from venue to venue. It was really easy to get to different artists, which was good. It was nice. I could sort of just hop in a little triangle. So the Saturday was really fun. It was very long. I mean, doing Sound City is always long days. I didn't really mind it. It was worth it. So it's the end of Sound City, day 2, and I am exhausted. I can't feel my legs, but guys, I'm seeing James Marriott tomorrow. I don't know how to feel. I'm so excited. It's gonna be a blast. And it's the last day of Sound City, which is sad, but I'm definitely gonna do it again next year. I haven't been doing much of these like little vlog things because I honestly haven't had the time. Every waking moment, I'm doing Sound City work, but it's very fun. Yeah, that's a little update. I'm in my Airbnb with my friend, so fun. The Sunday was the main event for me. I look so cute today, and James Marriott today. So James Marriott was performing, and guys, I bloody love the guy that I was working for. He knew that I was sort of a fan of James Marriott. We sort of didn't know when he was getting to the venue. The story is, James got to the venue and they had organised an interview with him. Joe was basically like, you can come in the interview. I was like, sweet. Because I didn't know when he was getting there, I was just sort of doing my job, you know, getting footage and whatever, and I got a missed call. I was like, oh my god, I know what this call is. Sprinted past the main stage, backstage, went into the little basement bit, managed to, if I had been 5 minutes later, I would have missed James Marriott. But I got some BTS footage of like the interview and everything, and James Marriott is such a kind man. He's so lovely, and I got to film his whole set. I just met James Marriott. He was just incredible, and it honestly, best 21st birthday present ever. Didn't need anything else. It was so incredible. It was so cool. I am incredibly grateful that I got the opportunity to meet James Marriott and talk to him about his music and that stuff. Here's a photo of us. I was told that we look like besties in this photo, so that is my whole personality now. Maisie Peters also performed as the last headlining act on Sunday. I haven't heard much of Maisie Peters' music, if I'm being honest. I've heard You Signed Up For This. I think that's one or two of the only songs I've heard. She was incredible. Her last song, I sort of stayed and just chilled for a bit. Had a little dancey dance with my friends. Overall, it was such a really good vibe. Like, I wasn't gonna stay the whole Sunday because I had work the next day. It was a long debate, like, is the tiredness worth it? And it definitely was. I got about an hour of sleep on the Sunday because there was an after party. Got in at about 4:30. Got an hour of sleep because I woke up at 5:30 to get a train at 6. Was I dead on the Monday? Yeah. A lot of my work thought I was hungover, but I was just incredibly tired. Not even just for James Marriott, just the experience as a whole. I love it so much. It brings me so much joy to capture the atmosphere of these kinds of things, to capture the atmosphere of the audiences, the crowd, the artists on stage, you know, just doing their thing. Chef's kiss. Honestly, I cannot wait. I really hope that I get invited back next year. It's such a fun experience to just record. Am I exhausted? Of course. It's not an easy job. I think it makes it all worth it when you see what you've captured, and as soon as I get my footage, I cannot wait to just sort of sit down, edit it together and just show what I experienced, but through the camera. Now that I have my own proper camera, I cannot wait to sort of get myself out there more, because I think one of the main drawbacks was me not having a proper camera. I love my little DSLR. It is such a cute little camera. It does what it needs to, and it's really nice to get like little shots. But the thing is with this, it's very basic, and I needed something to invest in that would pull me through, and I love my little Lumix camera now, and I think it's going to do me really well for videography purposes. Overall, Sound City was incredible. I think if you've never been to Sound City, you should definitely get tickets for next year. They never miss. Honestly, top tier. Everyone who works there, manages the event, videos, photographs. I am so proud to be a part of that little community that creates amazing things, and I cannot wait to see what happens next year. I want to thank all of you as well. I've gained quite a few subscribers since I started recording at the start of the year. It was a little bit of a New Year's resolution for me to start recording videos and making content. So I really want to thank everyone who's been supporting me. It really does mean a lot. I like just documenting my experiences like this. It's really nice. If you did enjoy this video, please do like and subscribe. You'd be supporting me, especially with my new little business, with my new little camera. If you haven't already, please do follow my Instagram at 532horrenda. I've been posting all sorts of little Sound City photos on there. I will be posting little reels, little snippets, so that will be very exciting. Thank you so much for watching. Can't wait to see what my career brings me, really. I hope you did enjoy. Have a lovely day. Thank you so much.